Well, howdy ho. First to the Marine friend of mine that said, "Where are your videos?" Thanks for reminding me what these videos actually were supposedly going to be about, because these videos are like my blog. Okay, I used to have a written blog. I decided I wanted to try and use a video formatting because a lot of my friends used to read my blog, and even if they didn't read it, they would come to me and ask me for facts and factoids and what's going on with this and what can I do about that, or what's really this about. And I'll be blunt, I cut a lot of people out of my life because of a certain situation, which all of you know culminated in November. And that had nothing to do with stopping the videos. What the one thing that kind of started to hit home is with video, written blogs, I never had to deal with a whole bunch of threats and attacks. It just didn't exist. Bullies don't read. So they love to tell you they do, but they have never read a book in their lives. And so I was dismally sick of it, especially taking care of some medical issues and wanting to be upbeat, but knowing what this was going to look like in the first 30 to 60 days, I couldn't decide how I wanted to do this. I'm a novelist. I'm a writer. First, I'm a retired engineer. Second, this is a vlog. It is branded because as a writer, I want to protect my brand. But above and beyond that, this really is meant for my friends. And the fact of the matter is that when I started this in November of 2023, I expected to have 50 followers by November 2024. And the fact that it was 200 plus in November 2024, I've lost a couple. I know I lost that bully, one of the bullies. Actually two I lost actually when I confronted the one bully, which is fantastic. More power to you. If you are a bully, this is not the page to do it. I launched this with the idea of vlogging instead of blogging. It wasn't not meant for mass consumption, but it wasn't something I was counting on. It was more of something to have fun and still communicate with people I think genuinely in their hearts and souls want to know real facts. And in their hearts and souls, I know they know liars when they see them. I have been around way too many abused women over the years that were my friends, and I was their friends. I know they know. I've been around a couple of abused men. I know they know liars when they see them, even if for some reason they jump off the cliff and follow them into the ravine. I know. And so these videos are about that, and they will continue to be about that. And there's obviously a second video that I'm releasing subsequent to this. It's a vlog. It's not meant to be entertainment per se. It's also not meant to not be entertainment. It's factoids. It's research that I've done. It's information that people I know trusted me, even if they didn't like me, to give them. And yes, I'm going to pepper it with my own analysis, but most of you know that I have, for the duration of my life, been a fiscally conservative and socially liberal human being. But I didn't have to be one party or the other to be those things. Now, if I'm a fiscal conservative, neither party actually represents me. And as a social liberal, only one party represents my need to care for other people. and the human need to care for other people. And I hope that my talks when I vlog, whether it's once a week or several times a week, will help some of you realize that we're all human. And anybody that tries to tell you who to hate and dehumanize other people, it's just not human. If you come here to threaten me, I will find out who you are. That's just who I am. I didn't serve in the military for nothing. I served in the Gulf, and I will beg all you to remember that. I'm not your average fucking girl, and I'm certainly not your average Joe. I don't understand why an illegal immigrant Trumper would come here and threaten me. But it's obvious your kids, your anchor babies, don't know that, and they don't know that you're still illegal. I guess that House from Habitat for Humanity might be the reason they don't. Which, oh, by the way, if anything were to happen to you and they knew that you were an illegal, your children would not inherit that. So fucking with somebody like me is a really bad idea. Because you actually taught me a lesson. While my moral compass is very strong, and I feel very strongly that most illegal immigrants have come to this country legally. Otherwise, how do they know where their kids go to school and where they're working? And I know that to be fact. But you literally hit all their things. You voted fraudulently, according to you. You got a free house. You should be the last one trying to make threats to somebody like me. And if your sons all of a sudden realize it's you and think, oh, I'm going to do something, I advise you not to, because I made sure that people know, besides me, who will keep my confidences as long as. I'm not someone to screw with other people, but I will fight back. You start it, I finish it. Don't start no shit, won't be no shit. At least that's the saying I got taught in the military. So, from here on out, we talk about issues, we talk about stuff. Hopefully I get through to some of you. I only want to get through to some of you. And it really is for my friends. And if you're not really one of my friends and you're here watching anyway, I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I think that's awesome. But I'm not going to change who I am. I'm not trying to be an influencer. I am trying to protect my brand. Other than that, I don't care. This is about just talking about random shit, and I'm going to continue to do it. And if you're interested in listening to random shit from somebody who otherwise is boring as shit, yeah, okay, cool. Stick around. Peace.